Hello and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the challenge log. The challenge log is a way that you can earn lots of different rewards in the game in the form of gil or experience, but today we're going to be talking about the Gold Saucer challenge log. The way that you access this challenge log is by clicking the log button in your systems buttons and clicking challenge log. From here, there are a variety of challenges that you can complete every week to earn MGP. For those of you who don't know, MGP is Manderville Gold Saucer points. You can exchange MGP for a variety of different prizes and cool stuff. But that's not what this video is about. This video is going to show you how to complete this log in the least amount of time as possible. The first thing I want you to do before you even start doing this log is make sure that you have an MGP buff. An MGP buff can come from two different sources. If your guild has the MGP buff on, that would be one. The other one would be through Gold Saucer VIP cards, which you can earn through squadron priority missions. This video is not going to cover squadrons, but this is where you get them from. It's important to note that the Gold Saucer VIP card does not stack with any other MGP buff. So if you already have the buff from your guild, then don't waste your VIP card. You're not going to get anything extra out of it. So make sure you're getting your buff. You can either use the guild one or you can use the card. It's a 15% buff. Highly recommend that you go ahead and do that. The first challenge that you're going to tackle is going to be your mini games. Mini games are super simple. They're pretty much free to play. They only cost 1 MGP. They only take a second to play, and all you really have to do is just earn 100 MGP for them. You're going to end up playing 3 games anyway, so these two occur at the same time. The one that I like to play is this one here called Cuff Occur. It's really easy. You just right-click, pay your 1 MGP, and then just press this little red button when the bar gets over the purple thing. And that's it. Just do that until you earn 100 MGP and you're done. The next part of your challenge log is going to be gates. Gates are other little mini games that you can play. There is one that is happening right now called the Slice is Right. The two challenges that you have to do for gates is to participate in 5 and successfully complete 3. Gates occur every 20 minutes. So at the top of the hour, 20 minutes past and 20 minutes till. They have a couple of different mini games: Leap of Faith, Air Force One, Slice is Right. There's another one that I forget the name of it. And later, they're gone. But all you have to do is participate in gates. Now, granted, the actual games themselves don't take very long, but since you can only participate in 1 every 20 minutes, you may have to come back. These things are so loud. You may have to come back to complete that part of the challenge log. But the actual gates themselves don't take that long. This is getting crazy. Later. Last one. Did anybody win this one? Or did everyone get knocked out? No, they didn't all get knocked out. We have 1 winner! Congratulations! That's tough. Oh, shit. We did it! That's awesome. Anyway, the Slice is Right is one of the harder gates to play. I would recommend playing this just for fun. You're really not going to get the successfully completed version of this. As you can see, there were a lot of people that participated in this, and only 1 person finished it. Yes! Oh, yes. And that is how gates work. So get in there, have fun. Wow, this is funny. I'm sorry, this is what Final Fantasy is about. I know that we're here talking about the challenge log, but this is the fun stuff, man. Like, it's not just about grinding and about getting points and everything. It's about having fun. You know, enjoy yourself. So, I'm sorry, I'm enjoying myself. And the next part of the challenge log that we're going to be focusing on is Lord of Verminion. Basically, these challenges are all combined, and you can just think of it this way. Play the game 5 times. That's all you got to do. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the fastest way that you can play Lord of Verminion 5 times and get credit for doing this. first thing we're going to do is talk to the lift operator and head on up to the Chocobo Square. We're going to hook right by Simcock and head over to the Lord of Verminion tables. Now, if you've never played Lord of Verminion before, it's a mini game, kind of like a top-down StarCraft sort of vibe to it, but you'll have to go through a couple of tutorials in order to play the game. Fortunately, the tutorials remain there after you're done, so you don't have to actually do battles or tournaments or anything like that. What you can do is you can go back through these challenges, which are the tutorials, and then you want to select stage 4, which is the Little Big Beast. And I'm going to do this one time. I won't do it all 5 times because I don't want you to have to tear your eyes out. What you're going to do is you're going to select that stage 4 and pick this boss. We're just going to skip this cutscene here. And all you got to do is kill this dude over here. That's it. That's the whole thing. So it doesn't take very long. These are the minions that I have available. I don't know how to change them. I don't really care. I just want to finish the challenge log. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all these buffalo here because the buffalo have the most attack damage. They deal 35 attack. Everything else deals 30. And I'm going to send my buffalo herd out into the wild. I'm going to press Alt-2 a whole bunch of times to continue to spawn buffalo. And as they spawn, I'm going to send them after the dude here. He's going to pick a side to go to, and then, yeah, you just intercept him. So there you go. We're just going to let our buffalo attack, and we're going to keep on spawning, keep on dragging and dropping. Hey, nope, nope. Oh. He will sometimes do that where he scoots your buffalo back, and he'll shove everything backwards. You do have to select your buffalo again and right-click and have them come back to attack. As you can see here, we're starting to chip away at his health with all of our buffalo. Now, if you want to speed this process up, what you can do is make a selection, and then this red button here will start to glow. Just click that, and then everything will start dealing 40 damage instead of 35, so you get a little damage buff out of that. So yeah, select it again. I'm going to click the red button again. Boom, attack to 40, and now the health is just chunking away. And we are pretty much maxed out on buffalo. I'm going to continue to select make boxes, right click on the gabu over here, and have all of my buffalo continue to attack. Oh, there's another buff. And I don't really need to do anything else. This is now done and it's over. Do that 5 times, and then this is complete. The Lord of Verminion. So simple. The next part of the challenge log that we're going to go over is Triple Triad. We have several Triple Triad challenges to complete. Play 10 times, win 10 matches, play 5 matches in the Battle Hall, win 3 matches in the Battle Hall. And believe it or not, we can get all of this done at the same time. And you don't even need to be in the gold saucer to do it. Pull up your duty finder, which is U as a shortcut on the keyboard, and then select the gold saucer icon, which is this fun little cactuar way over here, and the first option that you have is the Triple Triad Battle Hall. Go ahead and click that and click join, and you will join into the Battle Hall. From here, you're going to make your way over to an NPC named WYRA GREENHANDS. WYRA GREENHANDS. And we're going to right-click on her and complete the Triple Triad challenge. We're going to challenge her just a little bit. Just a few times. Go ahead and click challenge. And from here, I'm just going to use my recommended deck. The reason why is because she is one of the easiest NPCs to beat. She's one of the first ones that you play. She has almost all 1-star cards with the exception of a single 2-star card. And it's basically impossible to lose to this NPC. So once you have a little bit of a deck going on, you can come back to her and complete these Triple Triad games. You just play her 10 times and you win 10 times and you finish all 4 of those challenges at once, and it will probably take you about 5 minutes to do. So my recommended deck right now is Valens Von Varo, the 4th make Shemhazai the Diablo Armament, and Therion. So again, it really doesn't matter what you do against this NPC. She's really, really easy. I mean, I can make stupid moves all day, and she won't be able to beat me. There's no strategy. You just put your cards down and win. It's not too hard. She puts a card down, capture the card. That's it, man. Like, it's not hard. Do that 10 times and you've finished 4 of the challenges in the challenge log. It's really, really easy. After you're done playing her and you finished your 10 games, you're probably going to have a couple of cards left over. She gives you, so occasionally when you win, you have a chance to get this this card right here. So if you have them in your inventory and you don't know what to do with them, don't destroy them. You can actually turn them in for MGP. Go ahead and leave the battle hall and then go into the Triple Triad area, which is right over here from the main square, by the way. And talk to this NPC right here called the Triple Triad Trader. When you right-click on her, she has an option called Selling Cards for MGP. Just click them and any cards that are in your inventory will pop up here. And then just sell them, and then you can get a little bit of MGP out of it. It's not a lot, but you know what? It's better than destroying them, and it's pretty quick to get rid of them too. So just that's how you can turn your extra cards into some MGP. Next, there is a Triple Triad challenge in the log called participate in an open tournament and receive your reward. So you don't have to win, but you do have to participate. Participation can be initiated by talking with this NPC right here. He will let you know when the next tournament is. You can sign up for it. The next one starts in 25 minutes. This does take a little bit longer because you are playing against other players and it's in a draft format, so you all have to open a deck of cards and you make a deck out of what's in front of you, and then you all have to play each other. So it does take a little bit of time. You don't have to win, you don't have to place, you just have to do it, finish, get your reward, and then you can complete that part of the challenge log. The final challenge in the challenge log is this one. Participate in 2 Domin Mahjong player matches. We're not gonna do this. Don't do this. Don't bother with this. I tried to do it one time, and I was playing a single game for a half an hour, and I eventually just like quit. I'm like, I can't keep putting these tiles down. I don't really understand how the game works. It looks pretty interesting, but I don't know how it works. I'm going to be honest with you. And it just kept on going and going and going and going, and it took 30 minutes for me to say I can't do this anymore, and I wasn't even finished with a single game. So skip this one, and you'll save yourself a lot of time and a lot of headache. Completing Lord of Verminion, the Triple Triad challenges, the gates, and the mini games is way, way faster and way easier than doing Mahjong. You know, I can't keep mispronouncing this stuff. Mahjong? I'm not sure. Anyway, why don't you just drop a comment below and tell me how to pronounce these things, because apparently I can't pronounce anything in this game. That is going to do it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you learned something helpful and useful. If you didn't, I'm sorry. I tried my best. Come on into the Gold Saucer, get these challenge logs done, and get your MGP. All right, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.